Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Mask Delight. So welcome back, or new. Let's play
Not
Hades
impressed.
2. Last time on Hades 2, we did a run of the underworld with 20 beer and Deskura. We succeeded, it was difficult, and that's not even the worst the game has to offer. Because ultimately, we have to do a 32 fear run of both the surface and the underworld. But for now, that's not what we're doing. For now, we're taking Ignium on a run of the underworld, with only 12 fear to beat Scylla. A much more manageable run. I'll also be taking Tula and the fishing rod just so we can get some more fishing points. Get some more bones. What is... I guess that's just how Raval looks. Because the Grave Thirst is with Ignium. And I also chose to start off with the Barley Chief, so we can start off with the Demeter Boon. So I believe that's it for setup. Without further ado, let's go to the underworld.
Raining again.
We are connected, not unlike that sheaf of barley which you have. Each stem is broken easily, and yet the bunch is strong. Each different, and yet all very much alike.
Ice Strike, that's pretty much what I was looking for. But Arctic Ring's good too. Arctic Ring's very good. Ooh, tough decisions. I will go with my original plan, Ice Strike.
For my mother.
Now our attacks freeze and do extra damage. The freeze is the more important point. The extra damage is nice though, especially because we have the Vow of Gritsong, which increases enemies' HP by 30%.
Back.
Don't need that.
A soul tonic.
Don't need that either, but I really got no choice.
Go on, Tula.
This is Ignium. More magic is very useful.
And caught. Easy catch,
Even
Tula.
if I don't care much for it.
Fight.
Ooh.
Apollo said you met your flighty cousin Artemis. Now that's some tracking skill, I must admit. She's gone so often, figured she was merely lollygagging with her woodland friends again.
Hey, Wave Flourish, Fluid Gain, or Ocean's Bounty. As usual, my favorite part about Poseidon is not his offensive boons, it is his resource boons. That includes Ocean's Bounty and Sea Star. It doesn't really matter what I choose, I'm just going to transform it.
Transform.
Ah, excellent, more health. That's a very nice gain. And, ooh, even more health. It's unfortunate to give up a Hermes boon. I do like Hermes boons. But I do like more health even more. Thank you.
For me.
What do we got in here? I guess I'll pick up the Ignited Icar. Icar. Just move a bit faster.
Go. We're settled.
My frosty little sister Demeter has been in touch already, I can tell. Your Nan fancies herself the eldest of Olympus, she does. Only true because I'm usually not here. Mayhap she left you cold. Well, not to worry. I have just the remedy.
Ooh, Flame Strike. Ooh, Flame Strike. Oh, Flame Strike with Moros. I can't give up Flame Strike with Moros. It's just too difficult. It's a very good combination. Hopefully we'll find Ice Flourish and get Freezer Burn, and then that would be a very good combination.
What was that?
Oh, that was transformable. Whoops. Well, we got a bit of extra max life for that at least. And off to the shop. Ooh, we get our Hermes boon in this region anyway.
Some nightshade seeds.
Oh, this isn't even the final shop.
In the name of Hades.
Nitro boost, hard target, or greater evasion. I usually would choose greater evasion in this case, but I'm going to choose hard target this time. Enemy range projectiles now move 40% slower. Ooh, darkness.
I can use this. It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is the source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it.
Yeah, what do you got for us today,
In
Chaos?
retrospect, I ought not have permitted Chronos to speak with me, but he was persuasive. I still do not fully understand how you communicate. What you say is not always what you mean, and your intentions may be carefully veiled, so I pay closer notice now.
A fixed celerity, hobbled mind, or flayed soul. Flayed soul would mess us up real bad, so I'm not going to choose that one. Oh, hobbled mind or fixated celerity. I'm going to choose fixated celerity. So now, we
Go for it.
prime whatever magic we use, but afterwards we'll move and sprint 20% faster.
Victory.
That was amusing to behold.
Let's go see Arachne. Hopefully she's not still mad. She's been mad lately because we've been helping the Olympians.
Sit and rest your wings.
So hopefully,
Once you're tired,
not so mad.
to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. You've come back. Is that your cat, my friend? I don't much care for how it's giving me the eye. Good thing I'm way up here. Though wait, can't those things climb?
Don't worry. This is Dula, my familiar. And she'll keep her feline instincts well in check around Arachne, won't you, gal?
I used to love cats. They just don't get on with me quite like they used to. For obvious reasons, I suppose.
Scarlet dress, lavender dress, or onyx dress. I'm going to choose the onyx dress. I don't think we have much use for these fate fabric
Tucked
anymore.
away.
But the onyx dress still gives 60 armor, which is a quite good number of armor.
Whom to upset this time?
Who am I going to upset this time? Who am I more afraid of, Hestia or Demeter? Out of ignorance, I'm going to anger Demeter because I can't remember what she does. Sure, I'll choose Warmth Gain.
If you are wondering whether that icy chill you feel in the air is mine, it is.
So now, if we didn't prime our magic from attacking, we'd actually recover magic by attacking. Oh, that's a large wave of ice. Guess avoid that at all costs. That seems simple enough. That wasn't hard at all.
Satisfied?
I am not angry with you any longer, granddaughter. Merely a little disappointed at the moment.
Now give me Ice Flourish. Yes! I didn't even look at the other options. I have Ice Flourish and Flame Strike. If I can get the best duo boon in the game, which is freezer burn, then we'll be cooking. Ooh, the daggers. I love the Dene daggers, but only when I, you know, don't have a attack or special. So you know what? Oh, that costs 80. I'm just gonna get a hex.
I
What do you got for us, Lenny?
Lend me your light.
The fire goddess Hestia always proved difficult to track, and yet she willingly revealed herself to you. Either your reputation grows, or does the desperation of the gods.
We'll
Your
help
choice.
Moonwater or Nightbloom. I will choose Moonwater.
Moonwater.
May seem underwhelming on its own, but when you level up Moonwater, it becomes the most powerful boon in the most powerful hex in the game.
Wearing the black of night. I sense that Demeter is with you once again. I suspected she would either be among the first to lend support or to refuse.
Could you not have told her about me, headmistress? To have lost her daughter and grandchildren. I cannot imagine her sorrow.
It was a painful choice to leave her in the dark. She would have gone to war immediately, but our task requires patience, as you know. Now the crossed flames!
Look at that damage that we're doing.
Smite them.
Selene, smite you.
Unfortunately, we are going to be running out of magic soon. I think we'll make it to the third phase before that. Yep. Oh, that moves so slowly now. We can just outrun it. Now it moves slowly because of hard target. Makes it a lot easier to dodge.
Count right now.
Felt not a thing.
When your minions are dead, drop your shield. Thank you. It's unfortunate we're out of magic, but that is that's because of our Chaos Curse. Soon it will turn transformative boon and everything will be better. I think next encounter?
Victory.
Yeah, next encounter.
Cinder.
Look at that, one max magic. We primed all the rest.
How about another keepsake?
That's not the right button. What keepsake do I want now? I'm tempted to grab Hestia to force her to appear so we could possibly get freezer burn, but we've already upgraded all the way. So instead, I'm going to get... I do want Olympian boon.
What to help?
Apollo. We don't need any of this. Save our money.
Into the depths.
And here's our bounty, Skilla. Shouldn't be too difficult, considering we have beaten Chronos with 20 fear. So anything less than that shouldn't be too difficult, right? Of course, I think I said similar things about the Trials of Doom and Heartache. And if you've seen that video, you'll remember how that went.
What the?
There we go.
The boon from Chaos just took hold.
Oh, and a Path of Stars. That's really nice. Okay, that's Purity's unfortunate amount. Vigor is nice, though. Abundance is good. Radiance I could do without. Now our Hex does 25 health. 4 times. It should be 5 times before I use it, I found. Did I use it already? Did it trigger when I transformed the ash? That would be unfortunate if they're on the same button. I don't remember. I triggered the effect by muscle memory. I don't actually remember what button it's on. They're probably on the same button. I've just never paid attention to it.
That's that. Go, Tula.
Oh, we're supposed to have lost our Death Defiance for Narcissus. Oh well.
Tula?
We'll have to do that eventually.
So, yeah, I guess. Like, anyway, let me see.
A lotus flower.
Well, look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
And what do we got for us? Max magic. I'd rather have the max life. Max life and bones.
Thank you.
And a dayless hammer. We haven't seen that this run yet.
More.
What do you got for us, Davis? Triple Comet, your specials fire plus 2 projectiles. That would be easier to hit our attacks with. Ooh. Or Sustained Spark. I like Sustained Spark. When we channel our attack, we move and attack faster. This is not the final shop. I can tell because this is a... Yep.
Such mindless, flailing persistence on your part.
That was a minor find, so I knew this couldn't be the final shop. That's why I chose to skip it.
Where am I? Or when? This rift should open if I concentrate.
But you just got me.
Wow, that is really a good attack speed. How am I supposed to stand in that circle? It's in the lava. We managed.
Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
Is this what we unlocked? The wretched witch? They were shunned, feared, until the qualities became part of them. If you were ever to meet, no need to take it personally. Some are now in our employ, but too many are too raw. Perhaps all in due time. I think. Or maybe we got the entry for Asphodel? Most of the dead used to gather in the meadows of Asphodel. One day or night, however, the meadows were all set ablaze when the burning river Phlegethon boiled over. After that, even the dead had to move on. Who can say how Asphodel fares now? To us, it is but a dream of a different time. I don't like how ambiguous sometimes the Book of Shadows is with its new entries. But that should have been one of the new entries. Okay. Mini-boss time. Just pump all the damage into him. Take him down real quick. Yeah.
It took me for simple
That's right. Our Apollo Boon's in. I forgot we had that.
We'll keep holding it together on this mountaintop, just as long as you keep holding it together wherever it is you happen to be. Take care, alright?
What do you got for us? Solar ring, extra dose, or perfect image. Extra dose sounds nice. Solar ring also does sound nice. Pretty much just extra dose. Your attacks have a chance to hit 2 times. And I will go see Hermes. I've noticed that warmth gain is not out healing the loss of magic from a regular attack, which is unfortunate. I guess if we're not in our mega attack, a regular attack, it does out heal the amount of magic we lose, obviously, because we don't use magic with a regular attack. I meant with our mega attack, but
I accept this message.
regardless. Save breath. Your mega cast uses less. No. Mega moves are faster? That sounds nice. I'm just going to go to the shop. No point in checking any of the other spots.
Hail, boatman.
Grab that. Grab
Do
that.
not be my guest. And caught.
And grab that.
Hello, Gutterpop.
Supernova. Not very useful right now, but what I was looking for is Blinding Sprint. Now our dashes inflict daze, so sometimes our enemies will have a chance to miss us when they attack.
She's back. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. Hello, Oceanus!
Just quickly knock out Roxy. There we go. Jetty. Stop running away from me, Jetty. Take your lickings. There we go. Oh, apparently I took out skill at some point in that mix, too. I guess there's no reason not to use Moonwater, but I just have no incentive to use it right now because I'm going to heal up to full when I go to the next fountain. I don't even have to worry about dodging skills attacks, honestly. We just do so much damage. This fight is already over.
We'll have other shows.
I hate her. In you go.
And our nightmare, thank you. Let's see, what else needs to be rarefied? Boon from Aphrodite wouldn't be bad, but I kind of, as I said, I really want Freezer Burn. I'm very tempted to grab the Everlasting Ember, but I won't. I'll do the Transcendent Embryo.
All right.
Chasm gained. Your casts deal extra damage. Not that we have been doing much damage with our casts, but now they do extra damage if you were to do so. I'm gonna nah. I'm gonna get the Spark of Ixion.
Closer now.
Oh, it's unfortunate we missed out on a Path of Stars because of this, but I did buy this path, this Spark. So I will come down here and talk to Chaos.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Ooh. Rejected creation. This could really mess me up, or it could be really good. If it hits freezer burn, I will be very upset. Other than that, I don't... I guess if it knocks out a good infusion option, that would be unfortunate as well.
Need to recharge.
Pyrotechnic would have been nice, but highly flammable works, I suppose. Now, the first time we inflict Scorch, we inflict a bunch of extra Scorch. I'm going to go again for a boon instead of health, because I really want Freezer Burn. Use some Moonwire. I don't think we're going to need it too much.
Hear me, on my authority.
Alright, well, it looks like we get Slow Cooker, so that's going to be useful with the ability we chose.
Fired up.
Because once we choose one more boon, our Slow Cooker will get +3 more fire. And we already have so much fire for it anyway.
Illuminate my path.
It looks like there's going to be some free healing. I guess I need to use that moon water after all. And some Psyche. That's an unfortunate enemy to have that trait that makes him invincible. All enemies are dead though. Or max magic is ours. And finally a Palm of Power. Look, shades. Fortunately that one didn't bother me this time. They usually get in the way. I could upgrade Flame Strike, which I'm going to do. Now we inflict a bit more Scorch with our attacks.
Myrtle.
A second. Pick up. Oh yeah, fishing spot. These don't look like very healthy waters for fish to be in.
Victory.
Ooh, that does not look like a healthy fish. Grab this one healing. And move on to Echo.
I'm feeling wonderful tonight.
Feeling wonderful tonight. Wonderful tonight. Wonderful tonight.
I'm going to choose Boon, Boon, Boon. Hopefully this will trigger our chaos, but yes.
Farewell,
No, it
Echo.
didn't.
Farewell. Farewell. Farewell.
I guess I'm going to go with Incandescent Aura. Whenever we deal magic during encounters, damage surrounding foes. We're constantly gaining magic during our encounter, so... sounds useful to me. Daedalus Hammer or health. Ooh, I think we probably have enough health to beat the game. Don't think I'm being arrogant. I think actually
More shades.
200 and probably will be like 230, 240 health by the time we're done with Chronos. I think that's fun. That out.
Show me the way.
Obviously, if we can get more health, that would be nice, but I didn't want to pass up the Daedalus Hammer.
Rest now, all of you.
I hope we can get some more. Yes, vigor. Now we do 35 health. That looked like that was more than 35 health though, so I'm not sure anymore. Abundance should only add 10 extra health. It has a base of 15. We can grab 2 levels of abundance. It should only be doing 35 health. I'm pretty sure that just healed more than 35 health. Hey, nothing new. Triple combat. Clean candle. Or lead and spark. I'm going to do clean candle. Our mega attacks are 50% faster. And use less magic. Ooh, we don't have enough money for a shop. Let's go to a Hestia boon. This is going to be the last boon of the region. Let's see if we can't trigger Freezer Burn. Nope, it's Soot Sprint. Alright, it looks like we got Soot Sprint.
This boon is worth the sacrifice. My Chaos boon just changed.
And that triggered our Chaos boon, even though it didn't actually trigger that last time because there was only one option. Oh, we moved dash slower now. It feels weird. But now our attacks and special gain 16 power because we have 8 fire. That's a good amount of power.
Me, boy.
Just chonk down Cerberus' health here. We're already locked to the next phase, I think? No, at half health, I think. There we go. Scorch will bring him to the next phase. If we so decide to let it. Oh, ouch! I used the moon water because of that. Really taking damage here. Fortunately, we'll get a, I think, full heal in the next round? Not so sure anymore. We might have taken too much health to get a full heal. Now I think we've definitely taken too much health to get a full heal.
Now I release you.
Still have a good amount of health.
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
You're free again, for now.
Okay, now just off to Tartarus.
As planned.
Yeah, it did not give us love, not even close. I'm going to keep the Transcendent Embryo. What do we currently still have? Still giving us Transcendent Chasm, but that will change next area.
Valuable enough.
I don't need Ocean's Bounty anymore. I'll sell that for a bit of quick cash.
Unseal.
Probably ultimately it would have made more sense to keep Ocean's Bounty. I probably would have made more money in the end.
Control.
That only depends on if I actually find a money reward, which is not guaranteed. A reward is not even guaranteed.
Master our defenses.
Test my patience.
I doubt I'll get another Path of Stars, so I might as well just use my water now.
Boon from Chaos came alive.
We got Transcendent Blood. Whenever we exit a location, restore 12 health. That's very nice. So now we restore, 16 health whenever we exit a location. Because of, Wayward Son. This large, what are they called? Coin race. I'm just going to head straight through. I'm not going to stop by Hades this time. Oh, got caught in that. Practically ran straight into it. I will take a detour for some palms of power, though. What do we get? We get Ice Flourish could do a bunch of extra damage, highly flammable could do extra more, or extra dose could have an additional 6% chance. I will choose extra dose.
Sure.
Ooh, and I will definitely take a detour for Demeter Blessing in hopes of getting freeze or burn.
One of the leaders of this Sata cult.
Quickly knock down his armor, and then shred off his health. The Aspect of Moros has a ton of damage, so I can just play this fight pretty recklessly. I might as well start, I think, gifting some of my extra nectar.
To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world, it's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Why, Flower? Surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now. More so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly.
In the name of Hades.
There it is, freeze or burn. Whenever you inflict freeze on a foe's scorch, deal damage and remove the scorch. Damage from scorch 200%.
Got it.
Oh, I guess I might as well pick up money. I guess in this case, it would have been better to keep Ocean's Bounty, but it's too late to complain about that. This is gonna hurt. I only got hit once.
Together.
Getting a good amount of fishing spots. I guess it makes sense considering we have both the Rod of Fishing and Tula at max sense spawn level.
It's a goldfish.
Dude, I don't think we're going to preserve this I-Core for the boss. We will preserve the Transcendent Embryo. Looks like, but I think the I-Core will run out one encounter before. This means we'll move a bit slower for Chronos.
We're almost there. Hold on. Satyrs.
Look at that, almost 2,000 damage for that Scorch Blast. And that was over 2,000 damage for that Scorch Blast. Yeah, we're going to preserve our Transcendent Embryo effect, which was, what is that? Transcendent Blood. So I guess not the best thing that we preserved. I guess I'll kit out for battle. I'll ignore the opal points. I think we meet, yeah, we meet Tall Order's, we meet Tall Order, so we're going to get Tall Order. And upgrade, guess, we haven't really been having a problem with our magic, so I'll upgrade
this one, please.
That. Ice Flourish. And Self-Healing. Whenever you have at least 3 fire, whenever you take damage, restore some health. And we do, of course, have 3 fire. And some armor. Bit of extra armor. Alright. We had enough money to buy everything from the shop except for the opal points, which is nice. Let's go beat Chronos.
We have a visitor.
So what have you done with the 3 fates? You would incur the wrath of all chthonic gods, as though the wrath of all Olympus weren't enough.
Oh, I banished them. Where I cannot say or when. In any event, they trouble us no longer with their manipulative weavings. Now what happens now is entirely up to us. What's this?
The plan is to build up a bunch of Scorch onto... Well, first the plan is to take care of Chronos. Second plan is to build up a bunch of Scorch onto Chronos. Ow. And then trigger it. I wasn't able to actually get that much Scorch done. But it was enough to trigger his next phase, maybe?
For you.
How come my projectiles aren't really moving? There we go. For some reason, a lot of my projectiles don't have momentum behind them. I'm not sure why.
Damn it.
History repeats.
Okay, there we go. First phase done.
Why do you not stop?
Ooh, got caught by that. Aha! But your aim is terrible, old man.
So many of my subjects long to face you one-to-one.
That's not good. That's really not good. Ah!
All right. Vitality.
It doesn't matter. We have more than enough health to just tank all of this and take out Chronos anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do when I have Valve Pain on, Because I definitely don't play as if I have valid payoff.
Returned from worse. Suffered much worse than from the likes of you.
That was a nice and fast run. Freezer Burn did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. For some reason, a lot of my projectiles didn't have momentum. That was strange. So I didn't inflict much scorch before I could blow them up and freeze Chronos. But it was still a nice combination. What did we end with? We ended with... Oh, I can't actually see how much fire we ended with. We probably ended with 8 fire. Yeah, we did, because slow cooker. Hey, Mega Attack did the most damage, then lost by Scorch. Freezer Burn only did 27,000 damage, not as much as I expected to do, and we lost 525 health to Chronos just because I was being reckless. We still had 2 Death Defiances in the pocket, so that's fine. Didn't really matter.
Something changed about my Chaos Boon.
We lost Transcendent Blood and gained Transcendent Blood. Not that it matters, but that's interesting that we lost and gained the same boon.
The sheer wrath of fire-tempered witch Melinoë is such that to describe how she confronted her remaining prey would be to sorely limit the appeal of this tale.
Ow! Return to Shadow now. I did all right that time. I'm rested enough to press on, but you relax some more, all right?
Oh, finally.
No need to be concerned.
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the fates. Have you heard of even a single incident where that turned out for the best?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they contact me themselves?
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone? Even I'm not supposed to be speaking to you.
I do what I want, Moros.
Can I give... We're missing a trinket, and Eris has an entry. A keepsake. And where is it? The rest? Eris has a keepsake to give us, but I've never been able to actually gift her any nectar. I have no idea what that's about.
Smells
this.
Delicious.
I'm actually going to detour into making some more sweet nectar.
Come, Savor. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea.
I sell all our fish. Let's see. Proto Jelly. Goldfish. Anguish. Stalkfin. Gutter Pop. Or Gutter Top. And Figment. I think I gave this a nice amount of bones.
You run into anything bad whilst you're out there, you come talk to me about it. Chances are I've seen it, fought it, otherwise gotten past it, and can offer some advice.
Definitely. We'll sort this out. Ready to come out?
Hey, more Nightshades. I don't even remember picking these up, but I must have. Hecate and Nemesis don't appear to be anywhere. Oh no, Nemesis is here.
You don't deserve this. Any of this. It's unfair. But you're stuck with it. So the only question is, what are you going to do about it now?
There's no such question in my mind. And what do you even know about fairness or who deserves what?
You almost had me going there.
Hey. Next time, we would normally be taking Descura on a run of nowhere, because there is no more bounties for Descura. So instead, I'm going to take this time to catch up Revolve by doing the aspect of Persephone. Your Mega Specials is enhanced, and damage from your casts also can extend it by up to 2 seconds.
Grant me the aspect of my mother.
Save the queen. I almost won.
What? It seems like we stop when we hit an enemy? That's interesting.
Well struck.
I wish.
I'm stuck. I have returned.
Seems like it only triggers with our Mega Special. So let's read this again. Your
me,
Mega Special is enhanced, and damage from your cast can extend it by up to 2 seconds. Huh. Well, we'll find out what that all means next time.
Can't do it.
Alright, yeah, we'll figure out what that means next time. Next time we're going to be taking a decidedly less dangerous run. Just some Fangs in Denial. Run of the Underworld to beat Hecate, which is good, because I don't know how well I'm going to do with this weapon. Anyway, that is for next time. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you then.